In this Beach Gear Guy video, I'll be setting up, checking out, and then folding up this very lightweight Wolfwise Easy Pop-Up Beach Tent, which I bought on Amazon for 37 bucks. Now, all I do on this channel is review beach gear, test out beach gear, and sometimes even chase beach gear. So if you love going to the beach as much as I do, and you're always looking out for cool beach gear, please consider subscribing to my Beach Gear Guide channel. Now let's check out this Wolfwise pop-up beach tent and see what it's made of. First off, this sun shelter weighs less than 3.5 pounds and fits right into this carrying bag when it's all packed down. So carrying it to the beach is not a problem. This beach tent also comes with instructions in 5 different languages, and there are instructions on how to fold up this beach tent in English attached right to the carrying bag. There's also 6 5.5-inch stakes which actually work well with this tent. Now setting up this Wolfwise pop-up beach tent is easy and so simple. Just undo the black elastic band which holds it together and let it do its thing. Now once it's open, the first priority is to keep this sun shelter staked down to the beach. Not only does this keep it from blowing away, but it also adds enough tension to give this beach tent its proper shape. Now here I want to point out the unique sandbags. There are 4 of them attached right to the tent. Unlike other sandbags and pockets attached to many other pop-up tents, I like these Wolfwise sandbags because instead of scooping out the sand when it's time to go, all I have to do is pour out the sand. This pop-up beach tent offers both complete privacy as well as lots of ventilation. I'm sure you already noticed the 2 doors that can be zipped open and closed. I like this door because it can also be used as an extendable floor or a front porch. Sure is nice if you have long legs like me. This Wolfwise beach tent also has 2 small mesh windows which can be easily opened and closed. Now this beach tent measures 53 inches long, 51 inches wide, and 47 inches high. Now I read online that this sun shelter fits 1 to 2 people. It's definitely roomy enough for me, but I think the interior may be somewhat tight for 2 adults. But if those 2 adults are pretty chummy towards one another, I think it may be fine. Now the fabric of this tent is made of a polyester material, which offers UPF 50+ sun protection. This means it blocks 98% of the sun's harmful rays. It also does a good job keeping the inside floor of the tent dry when it's set up on the moist beach. The frame here is made of galvanized steel, which is really strong. One day I used this sun shelter when the winds were blowing up to 10 miles per hour. As you can see, it was pushed around a little bit, but overall it held up well. The bottom of the door was flapping around a little bit, so I did toss in a few rocks just to help settle it down. Overall, it's actually a tough little beach tent. Now I'm going to show you how I've been folding up this pop-up beach tent. The actual video should be informative enough, so I'm going to keep my yap shut and let you focus on the visuals. Now, if it doesn't cooperate and fold up for you the first few times, don't get frustrated. With a little practice, perhaps at home on the lawn, you'll be a beach tent folding champ in no time. So if you are looking for a smaller beach tent that's really lightweight and really easy to set up, this may be the pop-up beach tent for you.